Hey guys, what's up? I will give you guys a few minutes to get on. I know it's kind of early, but I needed to make sure I got my picks in before Thursday Night Football. Sorry, I know I was going to do this yesterday, but I got really busy. All right, there's some people getting on here. Hello, everyone. It is time for week 2 of my NFL picks. Last week I did so. So hopefully I do better this week. First, let's start with my game of the week. My game of the week is actually going to be the Sunday afternoon game, the Saints and the Rams. I'm choosing this game because, hello, it's like the NFC Championship rematch. Like, both teams didn't do a ton in the offseason. The Saints got Jared Cook, which was amazing. But, I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it. They did amazing. The only reason why they did not go to the Super Bowl was because, as you guys remember, that horrible pass interference penalty cost them the Super Bowl, a trip to the Super Bowl. So, with that said, they are going to go into this game pissed off. Like, the Saints are pissed. If they weren't already thinking about being pissed, they're going to be pissed off because if you guys did not watch the Saints and Texans game last week, the Texans fans actually came to the stadium wearing ref jerseys. So that pissed the Saints off even more. So going into this game, the Saints are super pissed off. This game, I kind of have it as like a 50-50 split. I think it could go either way. I think both teams are equally yoked. It's going to be a really good game. That's why, clearly, it's my game of the week. As far as the betting is concerned, the Rams are actually a 2.5 favorite to win, and the over-under on this game is actually the highest of any team this week in NFL season, and it's at 52.5 points. So this should be a pretty high-scoring, intense, fun game to watch. As far as my prediction for this game, again, this is like a 50-50 split for me. I think either team could win. Both teams are amazing. However, the game is at home for the Rams. The Rams are 8-1 at home. And with that said, I think they are going to win the game, the Rams. Even though the Saints are super pissed off, I just think because the Rams play so well at home, I'm just going to have to give them home field advantage on this one. So I'm going for my game of the week, Rams, for that one. But again, if the Saints win, more power to them because they deserve a little revenge after the NFC Championship last year. Okay, so now getting into my picks. Thursday Night Football tonight is the Bucks and Panthers. Both teams are coming off losses from last week. Jameis Winston is historically bad against the Panthers, so because of that, I have the Panthers winning that game. Cowboys and Redskins. First of all, can I say, how about them Cowboys from last week? I mean, my Cowboys were amazing last week. I got really excited. Pretty much everybody on offense scored. It was a great game. Loved it. Dak with his 405 and 4 touchdowns. Amazing. With that said, Cowboys clearly winning that game. Next game, Seahawks and Steelers. Pittsburgh looked really bad against the Patriots, but they normally do look pretty bad against the Patriots. They don't usually play well against the Patriots. Seahawks looked slightly average last week. I wasn't impressed, even though they did go on to win last week. They didn't play very well. I'm actually going with Pittsburgh on that one. Colts and Titans. I have this as a close, high-scoring game, but I have the Colts winning by 3. I'm losing my place here. Bills and Giants. Are the Bills going to have 2 upsets back-to-back against New Jersey? No, they're not. I have the Giants winning that, even though they looked like shit last week. Patriots and Dolphins. So pending whatever is happening with these rape allegations, Antonio Brown is supposed to debut with the Patriots this week. If you want to see him play, you can watch that game, but It's going to be a horrible blowout game. I don't think anybody's going to be watching that game. Patriots are winning. Pretty simple. Jags and Texans. Texans actually looked really good last week. I think Watson should have actually won that game. He played really, really well. I'm going with the Texans on that. Vikings and Packers. I'm going with the Packers. Chargers, and they are playing the Detroit Lions. I'm going with the Chargers on that. 49ers and Bengals. First of all, I want to see this John Ross and Richard Sherman battle. I think it's going to be a good one to watch, but other than that, I have the 49ers actually winning that one, and I don't think it's going to be a close game. 49ers looked relatively well this past week. Next game, the Cards and the Ravens. I mean, I like Kyler Murray and all, but Lamar Jackson played his ass off last week. He's going to do the same thing this week. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, especially for the Ravens. The Ravens are probably going to get 35 to 40 plus points. Ravens are winning this game. Chiefs and Raiders. I'm going with the Chiefs. Pretty simple on that one. Broncos and Bears. I think both teams looked absolutely terrible. Like, literally terrible this past week. I'm hoping the Bears can redeem themselves. Again, first week is very difficult for NFL, especially since now most of the starters don't really play in preseason anymore. So they're kind of just getting out there like jitterbugs week one. And again, Mitch is still pretty new to the NFL, so I think he'll get better. I hope he gets better. Their defense still looked amazing, so I actually have the Bears winning that game. And Eagles and Falcons. I think this is actually going to be a pretty good game. I have the Eagles winning on the road in Atlanta. And for Monday Night Football, this is probably going to be the worst Monday Night Football game of the season. The Browns and the Jets, both teams not good. I mean, the Browns literally totally failed everybody this past week. They played horrible. I mean, they played like the Browns, but we were hoping to see a different Browns this year. So, with that said, I actually have the Jets winning, but this is going to be a terrible Monday Night Football game. I think if you have any errands to run on Monday, do that instead of watching this game. I think it's going to be a terrible game to watch. Don't even bet on the game. If you want to bet, I don't know. The games are more fun to watch when you bet on games, but other than that, I think it's going to be terrible. So, that is it for my predictions. I'm pretty sure I've covered all of them. Yes. So I will spend the next minute or so talking to you guys. So if you guys have any questions or want to say hi, I'm here. What did you guys think of my predictions last week? I should have, I guess, counted up how well I did last week, but I did pretty well last week. It wasn't great. Yes, I am a Cowboys fan, to whoever asked that. I don't hate the Cardinals at all. I don't like them, but I don't hate them. I just don't think they're going to win this week. The Antonio Brown stuff, I feel like that is a whole video in and of itself. I would like to wait till I get a little more information before I make a video talking about it, because I don't want to bite myself in the butt later, or put my foot in my mouth, whatever people say. So I'm actually not going to comment on the Antonio Brown stuff anymore. I'm not really sick. I'm just have a groggy throat today. I'm currently at the Fumble right now. I'm actually about to do a video in a bit, but I wanted to make sure I actually work a double. I work at my other job immediately after this, so I wanted to make sure I had time to do this, because I said every week before Thursday Night Football started I was going to do my predictions. I am trying to stay with it. So also too, if you guys have not yet, I just posted a Brunching with Britt on Tuesday, so make sure you guys check that out. Yes, I only work at the Fumble, unfortunately, part-time. They took me off full-time, so I only work here part-time. So I have another job as well, and it's doing hosting and stuff too. So, let's see. Yeah, I need to be full-time. I agree with you. Happy birthday, Marquise. You guys would have to ask them why they did that. I have no idea. On the Vikings and Packers game, I went with the Packers on that one. So, if you came in late to this video, I actually just did all my picks for the week, including my game of the week. So, make sure you guys check it out. Rewatch this if you missed some of it. I have all my predictions for the week. Make sure you guys follow me on all social media at I am Britt Johnson. Subscribe to my channel, please. My goal is actually to get 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I need like 14,000 more, so tell your friends and their friends to follow me. And I'm trying to get 80,000 on my Instagram. I'm at like 73, almost 74,000 right now. So I need like 6,000 more on my Instagram. So, thank you everyone for supporting and following me. I appreciate all of you guys. If you are just tuning in, make sure you go back and watch this video to check out my predictions for the week as well as my game of the week. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys very soon. Bye.